Alright, thought I'd just post a video on Brotato. As you can see, the run options, you can do co-op on this game, which is kind of fun if you got family over or whatever. When my son comes into town, we play this all the time. Do co-op, and we also just, kind of do single player. But so these are your potatoes. Each one has like different abilities. You start off with these first five. So you can see, this one's got some elemental damage. We'll go over this as the game goes on. We're just going to play a quick round. I opened up this guy. Like to open up more characters, one of the ways to open it up is finishing a round, which is getting through level 20. Other ways is like destroying the aliens. There's just different ways to open up new characters. So we're going to play loud, which gives you 30% more damage, and then there's 50% more enemies, and then there's it negatives your harvesting. But what harvesting does, it gives you money. And it gives you some XP the more harvesting you have. But since we're killing a bunch of enemies, we don't really need all that crazy stuff. So it's just, this is just kind of a fun guy to play because you get just a bunch of enemies on there. One thing to note is you get 6 weapons per character, and I'll be talking about this stuff as we're playing, but these are your weapons that you get to choose from. I'm gonna go with the lightning shiv on this guy because you get some burn properties on it. So you can see near the bottom in parentheses you get plus 80% burn, and if we can upgrade our burn properties, then the enemies just kind of destroy a little bit faster. Another good one to do is slingshot. That's another fun one. Slingshot and the lightning shiv, they bounce off of the projectiles, bounce off the enemies. So it's just kind of fun to play. You'll see as we go along. So there's a total of 6 levels. The more higher levels you get, the harder, like new enemies appear. More enemies will appear as you go higher and higher. But we're just going to stick at just the base level. So, it's a top-down. This is basically considered a roguelite, which means, your character has properties that you can upgrade. You can see I got hit there. You can see my little power bar. So, alright, so we got through wave 1. So this is kind of how you level up your guys. You got your stats over here, and you can highlight the stats and read through them if you have questions. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a text. Alright. With this guy, you want some range damage. So we're gonna... We may need some max HP too, so we're going to pick up some max HP. Alright, so you can see down here, this is your weapon, and you can have up to 6 weapons. Now, you want to carry 6 of the same weapons, only because the more weapons you carry of the same kind, your stats are higher with each weapon that you carry. So if I got 6 of the same weapon, your ability to kill people are easier. I usually pick up landmines, and I usually pick up this lumberjack shirt, but I really want some more lightning shivs, so we're going to re-roll. This is not a good start. We're going to re-roll again. Oh my gosh. Here's a snake though. That increases our burning property, so I'm going to lock that in. You can lock it in and re-roll. I am not getting anything. Okay, here we go. There's that. We're going to lock this in. We're going to lock this in. All right, so we got 3 things that are locked. 2 of them have to deal with burning, so that's good. So we want more burning with this guy just because of the lightning shiv. You can see there too, the lightning ricochets off of people. That little cactus looking thing that I'm circling right there, that's fruit. That gives you more health if you were to, so, yeah. So you can see my health bar went up once I got it. We're not worried about harvesting. You see at the bottom, harvesting over here is negative. We're not going to worry about that. So we're not going to pick up any kind of harvesting. We're going to pick up some range here, I think. Do some range. And we want some HP regeneration. So what this does is so yeah, 1 HP per 90. So if we get 3 HP, you can see here. Now every 2 seconds we get 1 HP, basically. So we're going to buy another lightning shiv. We're going to buy one of these, re-roll, and hopefully find another lightning shiv here. There we go. I'm going to lock that in. We're going to probably lock the weird food in too because we get some HP recovery when picking up some of these green things, which is basically money. So now we got 3 weapons. Every time you see a tree, you want to definitely kill the tree. The tree will sometimes drop like a little cage, which kind of gives you extra stuff you can look at purchasing for free. You don't actually have to purchase it; you get it for free. All right. I may want some engineering because 30 range may help because I think we'll take the range. Get another lightning shiv. We're going to take the scared sausage because that gives us more burning. We'll save the weird food for later. This is great. We got another lightning shiv. We're going to re-roll again. Oh, good. We're going to pick up some luck with the propeller hat. Yeah, and then we got another lightning shiv there. So, good start. So we'd be pretty much set up as we move into wave 5. In order to beat this game, you got to get past wave 20. So I'll take care of this tree there. Nothing dropped. When we increase our luck, so you can see they're burning a little more now. You can't tell with these guys. You get these little red dots on them like boils. We want some armor. Although range damage would be nice too, but I think I'm going to pick up some armor. I'm going to pick up some engineering there too. So we want this lightning shiv. So this is a level 2 lightning shiv. Right, these are level 1s. We're gonna pick up this lightning shiv, and you'll see it'll just level another one up. We'll pick up this luck. We're gonna re-roll again. Nothing came across. Again, it'd be nice to pick up this flamethrower for the burn aspects, but we've already got our lightning shiv, so we're just gonna stick with that. All right. All right. Going through. Pretty easy. Getting through these guys pretty quick. You can see I picked up that propeller hat, and the propeller hat's on top of his head. It's just kind of funny. A lot of people re-roll this. I don't like to re-roll these shops if I don't have to. At the moment, we don't need more range. I think we're going to pick up some melee damage here because we're running melee there. So we're going to pick up the weird food. You can see that negative our spawn or our dodge, but we're not going to worry about that. We're going to pick up more spawn trees. Definitely going to pick up a medical turret. We're going to actually lock that in because we want to re-roll. Oh, jeez. We want the black belt too. We're going to re-roll one more time. All right. We'll keep it there for now. Since we only had two spots in this shop to re-roll, we don't want to re-roll too much and just waste money. There's a little box. That box will give us a chance to get stuff for free. We're just going to leave it there. You can pick it up if you want. You don't have to. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and pick it up. There we go. There's another tree down here. And you get this tree over here. Oop. I'm trying to pick up as much of this green goo as possible. Alright. Enemies take 10% more damage for elemental damage. Just going to recycle it and take the money. We're going to pick up some lifesteal. Although we could use some more HP. Definitely going to pick up some attack speed here. Alright. Pick this up. We're going to pick up the black belt. Re-roll. And hopefully we can find... I'm going to lock this missile in. Definitely taking the boxing glove. Do I want more enemies? We already got a bunch of 50% more enemies. But I think it's worth it. We're going to... Okay, we can't really re-roll because we spent our shot. I think we can get away with dealing with more enemies. It's going to give us more money anyways. Alright. I need to get this guy's speed up. He's having a hard time just kind of staying away from enemies. We do have the medical turret there, so if I get hit, I can kind of float around this guy and he'll heal me. So there is that too. We're almost done with this round, so I'm not too concerned about dying. This is actually pretty good, so we're going to pick up that. We're going to definitely take the landmines. We want more attack speed, I believe. We're going to take some dodge. I love the baby elephant, so we're going to pick up that. We're going to take this missile. We're going to go ahead and take the missile. Here's a turret. That's good. We don't need harvesting again. We take that hedgehog. We're going to lock in the muscly dude. We're going to lock in coffee. And we're going to actually lock in the garden. That gives us those little cactus fruit things. So that whole shop is locked up. We're not finding more lightning shivs to update them, so hopefully those start coming across in the shop. We may have to search for some luck to get, hopefully the shop will, give us more chances of finding a lightning shiv. There's a landmine there. You can walk over it and blow shit up. It's not going to hurt you any. Alright. This is really going really good here. Alright. That worked out pretty well. Okay, cute monkey you always pick up. Even though that hurt our range damage. We're not going to take another hedgehog. Even though we probably should have. We'll take some weird food. We need more speed. So could use a little more luck too. We're going to take the turret. We're going to take the coffee. We're actually going to take all those. Definitely take the baby gecko. That gives us plus 10 range and then 25% chance of more dropped stuff. Actually, we're going to take the blood leech because we're not worried about harvesting. This shuriken, it's basically a Chinese star. It's another one that's fun to play, and that bounces off people. We're gonna lock in that banner. We can't lose more speed, so even though plus 3 armor sounds good and the max HP, we're gonna kind of skip that. All right, there's a lightning shift, so that's good. So as you can see, like, we're taking care of these enemies pretty good. Yeah, seeing that landmine just took care of a whole bunch of them, which is nice. So if you got a good amount of health and some regeneration and some armor, you know, you can just kind of walk through these guys and not stress about it too much. You can see I didn't get hurt at all by doing that. So there's a lot of times I'll just do that because it's just, you can pick up more stuff. We need the range damage though, so we're going to take that. Our speed is back to 0. We're going to pick up the luck again. Here we go, we got our speed back. We need more melee damage too, so let's take that. All right, on this we're gonna combine a couple, then we'll pick this guy up. We don't need more enemies, so we're gonna skip that dude. We're gonna take the blood leech. So we want this eye surgery for sure. And while if my HP generation was up higher, it's only at 4. It's under max HP. I would actually pick up that luck, but I'm gonna skip it. This is actually a pretty good item because we get more armor. We're going to take that guy. We're going to re-roll. This may be good, but I don't want to diminish it. Well, our damage percentage is at 64. I'm going to lock that. We're going to actually take that. All right, we're just going to re-roll. We're just start a new round. I think right now we're in a pretty good spot. We're at wave 10. So like I said, this is kind of fun when family is around you. Family is with you. It's just kind of a fun game to throw on and play. Because, you know, all you're doing with your character is using the left stick to move them. That's it. You don't have to press any buttons or anything to shoot the lightning shivs. So it's really simple to control. You know, controls are the left stick basically. You can still see we're walking through these people relatively easy. This is a good one. The riposte. So we'll definitely take that. And I actually think we're going to take more speed. We're getting pretty lucky on those. We don't have to re-roll them. So we'll take this. We'll take both of these. We don't really want to diminish our armor any more than what it is. Our crit chance is 14. So it's right here. Your attacks have a 14% to deal more damage. Adding that to 20 actually is going to help us. We're going to take that. Our attack speed is at 46. Our damage percentage will go up. We're going to take that. There's a lightning show. There we go. I'm actually going to combine these two so that I don't have any more level 1 sitting there. Cyber Ball is really good to get. We're not going to take any more enemies. We already got enough. I'm going to re-roll one more time. Oh, jeez. We'll lock it. I hate having level 1 lightning shivs, you know, when we're, you know, rolling into these higher levels. And I actually don't like these big fat dudes. You can see they're burning. They look like they got little boils on them, little welts. That's basically their version of fire. You don't actually see fire. Yeah, we took a little bit of damage there, but we're doing pretty good. Take care of that tree. Trying to pick up as much of this green stuff as possible. Really mowing through these guys. They're pretty good. Take the engineering because we got turrets and stuff, so we want that kind of stuff. Definitely gonna take some life steal. We're actually gonna take some dodge here. Oh. I'm gonna buy that. Go ahead and get this. Take the cyber ball. We found another lightning shiv. We're gonna lock that in. Actually, what I may do is I may dump that and just purchase that one. We're gonna definitely take the recycling machine just because it gives us 35% more items. Reroll one more time, but since we're only rolling two slots, I'm not gonna waste money trying to find something. As you can see, the more you re-roll, the more expensive it gets as you're re-rolling. And as you play the game more, you start getting used to enemies' attributes and kind of how they try to attack you. There is characters on here though, like there's one character called Chunky. I mean, some of these guys they're just really hard to move through. And get through wave 20. We're gonna take that. I think we take the max HP for sure. You know, I'm just gonna buy this and hope we find Where's our range damage at? It's at 2, Jesus Christ. I really want this nail, but I don't think it's gonna be conducive for us. You know what? I'm gonna recycle this. I don't really want to do that, but I think it's just better to have the higher weapons instead of hoping we find another level 1 to level up. Yeah, we want the adrenaline for sure. I don't think we want to take less enemies, so we're just gonna... And we don't want the harvesting anyways. Here's another blood leech, that's good. And definitely this one, the projectiles pierce through the one target. Where's our range at? Our range is at 50. Our damage percentage is at 66. I don't think we really care about that. And reroll one more time. Damage percentage. It's at 66. We'd definitely take the wisdom. So yeah, so as we get higher, like with any roguelites, you know, there's always positive and negatives of shit you pick up. You know, same thing kind of with Brotato and playing that game. It's positives and negatives of jokers and what jokers do. So that's kind of what makes roguelites kind of fun. Because you're like, oh yeah, I just picked up more speed, but you know, if I pick up this, it's going to take away speed, but it's really going to add to my, you know, HP or my healing properties or whatever that may be. So yeah, that's just kind of the fun part of it all. You see, I just walked through all those guys and didn't take any damage. It's not always that easy on every character. I think we skipped this, although the armor would be nice. Our speed will drop to 13, so it's the bottom, it's like the bottom and near the bottom dodge percentage and speed percentage. Or I'm sorry, armor and speed. Actually, I'm gonna take that. I don't know what happened. I don't know why that did that. All right. Want some more range damage for sure. Pick this up. We'll pick all these up. Attack speed's at 42, but their damage percentage goes up. So I think we definitely take that. Oh, we're out of money. Okay. So you can see when you buy stuff, your character, it adds to your character's potatoes. So they just kind of look super silly at the end. It's kind of funny. You can see these guys, some of these aliens throw fireballs at you. That's what's great kind of about using the lightning shit, because they bounce off the guys and they can kill people faster. So you don't see as many lightning balls flying around as if I was using, like, let's say a shotgun or a SMG or something like that. So and once you get your dodge up, you'll actually see your guy dodge stuff. We want more armor, so let's just go ahead and do that. And we want more damage percentage, even though we took some away. And then this will give us more damage percentage. It's another lightning shift, so that's good. We got now 2 level 4s. So these, when it turns red, they're maxed out. So we're actually looking pretty good there. Campfire is tempting, but I'm going to skip it. Wings is very good, so I'm going to take that. Our range is at 50. We're going to lock in this muscly dude. This is good. The pile of books is good, so we're going to Take that. So we're doing pretty good. We're at level 15. Again, level 20 is the final boss. You can go endless mode in this. I have yet to really do that. I'm just trying to get through each character through level 0. So that's just kind of my goal right now. So I'm not worried about endless mode. I'll kind of worry about that at a later time. So the game doesn't stop at level 20 if you don't want it to. Oh, jeez. There's a few fireballs through there. I mean, we'll take the piggy bank. Don't really need it, but it's free. Since we got 602 coins up top, we're actually going to re-roll this and see if we can find something better. I think max HP is good. Definitely picking up this, this, and this. We're going to re-roll. Damage percentage and speed percentage. We're going to lock the mammoth in. We're going to lock the propeller in. No, we're not. We don't need more luck at this point. Reroll one more time. Definitely lock in a banner. And we're going to lock in the rip and tear. Our crit chance is at 23, but enemies having a 20% chance to explode. I think that's kind of worth the risk at this point. Trying to get this tree up there. There we go. See, that's where that lumberjack shirt comes in handy on that. You know, we saw that lumberjack first on the very first shop, and we skipped it. You know, because I'm hoping it would come back. It never came back. What it does is basically, when you get near a tree, it cuts it down with one hit. It doesn't take multiple hits. I want to get through this middle. There's a lot of money right there. All right, we got through it. We're progressing really nicely here. Really didn't take any damage. We'd definitely take the baby elephant again. I don't think we really need more range. I think we go with speed percentage here. And I think that was the right choice because the mammoth diminishes the speed percentage by 3, but we picked up 6, so we're still positive 3 with that. Take the rip and tear. We're going to re-roll one more time because, yeah. So you can see these guys got little burn marks on them. Sometimes it's hard to see. They've got these little circles on them. Anything that has to do with elementals and stuff, those turrets are just more effective, basically. Ooh, took a lot of hits there. Our consumable heal is 4. I'm gonna just recycle that and take the money. I think we definitely take more range damage again. It's only at 5, so definitely take that. Take the banner. Since we got mines, we're gonna take the explosion damage. We'll re-roll. And let's just start re-rolling for some more lightning shivs. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna skip it. Take that ugly tooth. Oh, I meant to take the... Okay, we're gonna lock this. We're gonna lock the mouse. Alright. Okay, we're gonna be set up nice. We're gonna be set up really nice once we pick up that level 4 shiv. Where's my medical turret at? I don't see it. There it is. Alright. Yeah, I'm getting... This round's kind of messing me up a little bit. Not gonna lie, it's making me a little nervous. We've got 16 seconds left. I think we'll easily survive it. Trying to get as much money as we can here, because we got... Lightning shivs are pretty expensive. Yeah, we take some more luck, why not? Alright. We're gonna combine these two, because that'll give us 4 level 4s. Take them out. Oh, yeah, see? Poop. We'll take that. Alright, level 19. So we only got one more left. Bosses next round. I don't think we really saved anything. I can't remember in that last shot. A lot of times too, dude, my eyes get like... They start bugging out a little bit. And I kind of forget where my character's at. I'm looking at something else on the screen and then I can't find him because he's just buried in all these enemies. So I try to really concentrate on where my guy's at. And maybe just semi-look around me at clear paths of what I could take. Or looking for fruit or, you know, looking for the medical turret, which I don't even know where the medical turret's at. Is it up here? There's that. Oh, he's over there on the corner to my left. Okay, this is good. That's good. Definitely not taking a weird ghost. I think we take the crit chance here. Or the max HP. I think we're going to go a critical chance here. Definitely taking the armor. Another rip and tear. Wow. And look at that, a level 1 lightning shiv. What the fuck? We could have had another turret. Sure, we'll take another turret. Why not? I think that's about all we can do. I'd love to take this Tyler, but we can't. And I think... Wow, this would have been good too. Alright, boss blind. Boss blind. Boss wave. This is the boss. It gets progressively harder. The thing about the bosses, all you have to do is survive the time limit, or you can get rid of them, one of the two. trying to. Now he's gonna start, he's pissed off now, so now he's gonna throw, oh, you see I dodged that. I dodged it again. Wow. I'm staying by the medical turret down here to just keep myself healthy. We've got another 30 seconds left. Yeah. So it's nice that the medical turrets are kind of next to each other, so that does help. Keeps me relatively healthy. Although I'm getting my ass kicked right now. Holy shit. Oh my god, I'm getting the shit beat out of me. But I got 8 seconds left. I think I'm going to be able to survive this. Alright. So that's a run with Brotato. It's weirdly addictive. And I think you guys would enjoy it if you wanted to spend $3.50 instead of, you know, going to McDonald's. I can't even go to McDonald's for $3.50 anymore, but anyways. Alright guys.